what's up, guys? So this is gonna be my part 2 reaction to Cobra Kai Season 5, Episode 10. If you haven't checked it out already, feel free to check out my part 1 reaction to the finale, and then come back and watch the second half. And I did record a little review at the end of there, so I hope you guys enjoy that. And who knows, maybe I'll do like either a live stream, just a more in-depth review and breakdown of the entire season. But we'll see where that goes. But anyway, guys, yeah, without me rambling anymore, hope you guys enjoy this part 2 reaction. Yeah, this isn't Mortal Kombat, man. Oh, come on, Robbie. Oh, come on, Hawk, you can beat him. Alright, hell yeah, Miguel. Ooh. Oh, that was a nice transition. Alright, Binary Brothers, team up. Come on. Hell yeah, Dimitri.
We got it. Alright. It's uploaded to Cobra Kai's channel. Let's get the hell out of here.
Man, look at how far these two have come. Oh no.
You disappoint me, Nichols.
Yeah? Well, likewise.
I warned Silver you could not be trusted. Let this be my final lesson to you then, and a more painful one than the last.
Miguel, we got it!
No. Come on, Anthony, show off your training. Come on, Devin. Help her. Come on, Devin. Don't do this.
This dojo, not her. You can be a champion. Do not throw that away.
Oh, I will be a champion, but I'll get there my way.
Hell yeah. Yes!
90%!
Oh, they're so close.
There's too many of them!
I don't suppose Chosen taught them the pressure point technique. Alright, yes! Come on, Anthony.
Nichols.
Oh, they're gonna find out that he bought off the ref.
What's the point? You'll just pay to make me champion again.
With no repercussions. And what does the enemy deserve?
Yeah, you lost him, man. It's over.
To victory. Because
oh man, Johnny!
Always wrong. Story, no happy endings.
Barnes, you gotta wake up. Help Johnny.
It's a competitive sport. Listen.
Oh, come on, Johnny.
Winners and losers.
Oh. Come on, Johnny. Woo! Alright, Johnny. Let's go. Woo! Oh no, watch out, Johnny. Ooh! Oh! Alright, let's go, Johnny. Oh, come on. Barnes chosen someone. Yes! Finally! Took you long enough, man. Oh, one-on-one in front of everybody. Come on, Daniel. It's gonna go differently this time. You're focused. Don't let him get in your head, man. Alright, Daniel.
Over the years, I've developed a system of intensive short.
Use his own technique against you. No way!
It comes in 2 parts and has 3 rules. I call it Quicksilver. Rule number 1.
Man can't stand, they can't fight.
Man can't stand. He can't fight.
Woo! Alright, Daniel. Pressure point his arm now. Oh no, come on, Daniel, block it. Woo! Alright, Daniel. Come on, show him what the Karate Kid can do.
2 of the Quicksilver method. A man can't breathe.
He can't
He
fight.
can't fight.
Woo! Alright. One last one. Now blind him.
Number 3.
Great kick to the face! That's the Karate Kid, man. Man, we haven't seen that in a hot minute. Yeah. Finally. They finally beat Silver.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot they're brothers.
Don't worry.
Wow, they actually gave them some lines.
But, you know, I'm really not in the mood for all that heartfelt shit, so for now...
Kiss her. Finally. Now do the same with Sam and Miguel. Yes, thank you. Man, so Tori's now on the good side now.
I mean, that's what you do when you love someone, right?
Oh, the L word?
I've said that before.
I do.
Come on.
Love you too.
Yes! Finally, kiss, please. Finally. Everything's slow. This is a... Man, I love this show so much.
Alright, come on. I got you. Easy, easy, easy.
Okay, thank God. Okay, they did kill him off.
Gotta get you to a hospital.
Oh, just a fresh wound.
Yeah, but it's like all your flesh. Hey,
Yeah.
come here. How Rembrandt?
Yeah. Ought to be worth at least as much as a furniture store, right?
Please tell me they're bringing Mike back next season. Have him join Miyagi Fang. They'll be unstoppable.
Kreese end up cellmates.
You mean John Kreese? You didn't hear what happened.
He's not dead. I'm not buying it. Oh, well, so much for Kreese's redemption. So I guess Kreese is the villain again? Alright.
Mercy.
Oh man, this is not good. Oh, this is not good, man. So I guess it's Miyagi Fame versus Kreese again. Interesting. Damn, that's how they're gonna end the season? Alright. Man, what a finale. Wow, okay, what a season. What a finale. Oh, jeez. Man, that best season ever. That's got they really made this TVMA. That was like the most blood I've ever seen in the show. And the fights, phenomenal. Camera work, editing, they really took it up a notch this season. Man. I don't know if I have really any negatives. Huh. I think if I were to give any negatives, it might be Eli, who, in my opinion, felt like he regressed a little. But other than that, I wish we got to see more of Kreese and Mike Barnes, but they're saving that for next season with the big tournament. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. So I guess they're making Kreese the antagonist now. I'm curious if we're gonna see the the other senseis, or at the very least Kim Da-eun, because she's the only one that is kind of unaccounted for at the end of the conflict. We didn't even see her arrested or anything, so I'm guessing she's going to come back as the main antagonist, or one of the main antagonists. Oh man, this is going to be interesting. And now Cobra Kai doesn't have any students anymore, so the good guys won this time. Oh man. Yeah. What a season, man. This show has some S tier writers. If the way they redeemed all the Karate Kid villains and made it believable is amazing. Mike, who's crazy in Karate Kid 3, he's a whole different person. I mean, he regressed back to who he was a little bit in the finale, but he really turned his life around. Chosen tried to kill Daniel. Now, 30 years later, they're best friends, man. Oh, this is, it might be recency bias, but this probably is my favorite season. I honestly don't know if I have any real complaints. I feel like they're just, any complaints are just small nitpicks. Like, I wish we got to see Anthony, like, actually fight, but I guess they're gonna save his development for next season. Very curious to see where Sam and Tori's dynamic is gonna go, because it looks like they work together, and now that Sam knows Tori's side of things with her living arrangement and how things are for her versus, her home life, I definitely think that it could be a way of bringing them closer together. I do wish we got to see some more Amanda and Tori scenes together, because that was probably my favorite dynamic last season. Robbie and Miguel, after 5 seasons of fighting, they were finally together, and they're like best friends now, and now they're gonna be brothers with Johnny's kid on the way. Man, there's like I feel like they could have easily have made this the final season if they wanted to, because this really does have like a season finale or series finale vibe. But with the way things have ended, I feel like season 6 is most definitely going to be the final season. At least it would make sense. They might do a 7th season, but I think season 6 is the perfect way to end this. Wrap everything up in a nice bow with Terry out of the way. They fight Kreese one more time in the World Tournament. They beat him. He goes away for good, and everybody has a happy ending. The kids will probably either go off to college or take over the dojo, become senseis themselves, and maybe we could even see like a flash forward. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing like a maybe one-off limited series or spin-off movie of, flash forward like 15 years, and it's about Johnny and Carmen's kid, and like an older Miguel and an older Robbie are training her. That would be so dope. I watched that. I do wish we got a little bit more flashbacks from Kim Sung Young, the history of Tang Soo Do. But you know, it was still cool seeing the flashback with Kreese and Silver signing up the World Tournament. Um, I also really liked just how they utilized past characters. Like they brought basically everybody back from Kreese's flashback, which surprised me. And they de-aged William Zabka for that short scene, and it actually looked really good. Like it looked like they just took Johnny from the Karate Kid movies, young William Zabka, and just cropped him out and keyed him out and put him into the scene. Like it looked that good in my opinion. We got to see Jessica come back, which I didn't expect to see her return to the show. But they aside from Snake and Dennis and Dutch, basically everyone from the trilogy has returned in some capacity, which is interesting. I am curious if we are going to see Snake and Dennis again. Maybe Kreese recruits them somehow. Maybe we could see Dutch come back, but I don't. But I'm pretty sure the actor retired. Then again, Thomas Ian Griffith retired from acting, but he came back, so it's always possible. But man, there's really a lot. I think there's really a lot of room to set up a finale. Because like what else is there? Like Cobra Kai shut down. Daniel, Johnny, Chosen, they all won. I mean, Chosen nearly died, but they won. I have really no idea what else they can really do us outside that tournament. I feel like season 6 should be the final season. Don't get me wrong, I love this show, but all good things must come to an end. I don't want them to do what they did with other long running shows where they stretch it out, make more seasons just for the sake of making more seasons and the story declines in quality. I think they should end it at season 6 on a high note. And if they want to continue the story after that, they can always make spin-offs or like Netflix original movies if they wanted to, because the creators did say that they do have plans on doing spin-offs. So that's something they can very easily do. Oh, let's see. Honestly, I think if I were to have a few complaints, it might be pacing in some of the arcs. Like, for example, I think the storyline with Miguel and his father should have been 1 episode longer. I think it should have been 3 episodes instead of 2. Because I feel like they kind of rushed through that a little bit. Oh, I also kind of wish we got more of a, you know, redemption arc from Robbie being accepted by the other Miyagi-Dos, because the only person that wasn't okay with him being there was Eli. Like, that was it. I kind of wish we got a little bit more than that. It was kind of my same issue with what they did with Hawk last season, is that he's kind of just allowed back in just right away. I mean, I guess not right away, because, you know, the other students and Daniel had a problem with him in the first episode of season 4, but after doing one thing, you know, they're all good. So I kind of wish there was a little bit more of an arc there. I wish Mike was utilized a bit more. I do like what we got of Mike. And I really hope they bring back Sean Kane for next season. And honestly, the only person that I would want them to bring back to the show or from the movies is Julie Pierce. Like, that's really the only real big character that's left. And I think it would be so cool to really see, you know, Julie and Daniel meet, assuming if they haven't met already. But due to the fact that Julie hasn't been mentioned yet, it will make a lot of sense if they haven't met yet. And I think it would be very interesting if maybe Julie knows a few techniques and maybe Daniel doesn't. We don't know. Because Julie arguably was stronger than Karate Kid 1 Daniel in her film, because she had prior experience in Miyagi-Do because her father trained under Miyagi. So I think it would be very interesting. I also hope maybe in the next season we do get a little bit more backstory for you know, Cobra Kai and Tang Soo Do. Or what they could do instead, if they decide not to, is maybe save that for like a limited series of a Cobra Kai origin with bring back the young Kreese and young Silver. I think that would be dope. I watch that. Or maybe have like a Miyagi-Do spin-off show where it shows Shinpo Sensei founding Miyagi-Do, a young Miyagi and a young Sato meeting Kim Sung-young. I honestly would watch it. I would love to see them, you know, really explore and really do some world building and really show the history behind, you know, the dojos and their fighting styles and how it's been passed down from generation to generation. I just find that so interesting. And overall, I can't wait until next season. What new challenges are going to come for our characters? How the relationship dynamics are going to shift next season? Overall, man, this is really dope. Really well done. I'm gonna give this season, honestly, I give it maybe a 9 out of 10. Those other nitpicks, like the only real issue I probably would have is maybe some of the arcs. So for some characters felt a bit too short. That's about it. Others are just slight nitpicks that aren't enough for me to bring down the season too far. And honestly, it might be recency bias, but I think this is the best season we've gotten so far. Ryan was great, and they really and it felt a lot more mature. It didn't feel as I mean, there were still like goofy, cartoony moments throughout the season, but it's on purpose. It has that '80s charm to it. But this felt like it honestly felt like they raised it a TVMA and really matured it. I guess it makes sense because a lot of the kids are older now, and a lot of the fans who watch the show are older now, and they wanted to really step up the stakes, and that was pretty dope. And I can't wait to see more for next season, even though we probably won't see a next season 6 for a while, since I believe the creators are currently working on another project at the moment. But I think they said on Twitter after they finish that up, they'll start writing season 6. So I'm very curious to see when they'll start production. I'm gonna guess if they can somehow finish that current project they're working on by the end of the year, because I don't know like how much into production they are in. They could start pre-production maybe by February or March, and filming I think typically for Cobra Kai typically takes about 3 to 4 months. So maybe we could get Cobra season 6 by the end of the year. Like they have that New Year's release date like they did with season 3 and season 4. Maybe that's possible. I'm not too sure, but that's like the earliest. If not, we might have like a year break from Cobra Kai, so and then get it in 2024 and 2023. But I guess we'll find out anyway, guys. Yeah, tell me what your thoughts were of the show in the comments down below. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What were your thoughts? What were your favorite moments, fights, character arcs, and where would you rank this? I'd like to get that discussion in the comments down below. And if you guys have any suggestions on how to improve on my setup, and if you guys have any recommendations of if I should change some lighting or if I should change some things around, and if there's any other types of posters you want, I have a little bit more room here, and I might rearrange some stuff later. I might replace some posters here and there. So, like this is still me experimenting. But anyway, guys, yeah, hope you enjoyed this reaction series. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. Remember, all uncut reactions are up on my Patreon. Put a link in the description down below. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any future content. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.